Well, Chuck, we're doing a documentary. This will be considered a behind the music for the band On These Airwaves. But really, we want to talk a little bit about the formation, how that came about, and where it is today and where it's going into the future. Somewhere in 2007, and before, I know that there were some songs that I had rattling around in my head that I wanted to record. But it's always nice to have other people to record with and to make music with. I started playing music and jamming with several different folks. Chuck, you are one of them. Dave Atkinson, Lewis Dickinson on bass guitar. We used to go to Lewis's and do some rehearsals, primarily playing cover songs, but occasionally doing some of my original songs. But I knew I wanted to make a permanent record of those, pardon the pun. And so I talked to my very good friend Tom Yoder, and he said, you know who you should talk to is Michael Gardner. He produced Tom's acoustic albums and has a history in the music industry. So I made the decision to start recording at the Sound Hole in Myrtle Beach with Michael Gardner as my producer. Studio's owned by David Atwater. Beautiful studio. As I said, because I was playing music with the guys, we really had a base for some of these songs, and the songs were able to evolve, really practicing them with some of the other guys. In addition to Lewis Dickinson on the bass and Chuck Stokes, Chuck Hughes singing, and David Atkinson singing and playing keyboards. Charlie Newell came in and played bass guitar. I'd been jamming with him, and Curtis Richardson, who played drums. I'd been playing with those guys separately, so when it was time to record, bringing in those guys felt natural, even though it did result in us having two bass players on the album, or three with me, I suppose. And the recording process really took about 6 months or so, and then was completed in 2009. The album was mastered in Chapel Hill by Kitchen Mastering, and released in 2009.